Welcome back to Healthy Living 88. Let me ask you a question that might sound a little crazy. What if I told you that the perfectly clean, minimalist bedroom you see all over Instagram is actually sabotaging your sleep? In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to reveal 10 counterintuitive secrets to engineer the perfect sleep sanctuary. We'll cover everything from a specific temperature setting used by Navy SEALs to the one type of houseplant that literally breathes oxygen into your room at night. And you'll want to stick around for number 3, because I'm going to reveal a specific color of sound. Yes, sound has colors. That can trick your brain into deep sleep faster than almost anything else. Before we start, if you find any value in this video, please give it a quick like and subscribe. It's free for you, but it helps our community grow and allows me to create more content just like this. Now, are you ready to unlock the best sleep of your life? Alright, let's start our countdown from number 10, and trust me, you won't believe what's waiting at number 1. Coming in at number 10, the Goldilocks light principle. You already know to turn off the big overhead light, but that's like closing the front door and leaving all the windows wide open. I'm talking about the subtle, sneaky light that's killing your sleep quality. This is the harsh blue light from your phone, your TV, even your alarm clock. About 90 minutes before bed, your brain needs to start producing melatonin, the sleep hormone. Blue light slams the brakes on that process. But here's the fascinating part. A 2018 study from the University of Houston found that participants who wore amber-tinted glasses for 2 hours before bed increased their melatonin levels by a staggering 58%. So, the hack isn't just no screens, it's switching to vampire mode, warm, dim, amber, or red light only. Think salt lamps or smart bulbs set to red. It tells your brain it's nighttime and it's safe to power down. Getting this right is the first step, but what you feel is just as critical. Next up, at number 9. The 65-degree miracle. We all love a cozy, warm room, right? Wrong. Your body is biologically programmed to initiate sleep with a slight drop in core temperature. The ideal temperature for sleep isn't whatever feels comfy. It's a scientifically proven range. The National Sleep Foundation recommends between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 15 to 19 Celsius. 65 degrees is the sweet spot for most people. Here's the cool part. This isn't just some vague advice. Elite performers, including Navy SEALs, are trained to use cool temperatures to optimize their recovery and sleep. Why? A cooler environment promotes deeper, more restorative slow-wave sleep. So tonight, try cracking a window or turning that thermostat down. It might feel a little chilly at first, but your sleep quality will thank you. Now that we've covered light and temperature, let's talk about what's in the air you breathe. At number 8, we have the clutter-free illusion. Everyone says a clean room is a calm mind, and that's true to a point. But what they don't tell you is how to declutter for sleep. It's not just about tidying up. It's about removing decision fatigue. Your bedroom should not contain a pile of laundry to be folded, a stack of bills to be paid, or your work laptop. These things are visual to-do lists that keep your brain running on high alert. The surprising detail here comes from organizational psychology. Your brain categorizes objects. When it sees work or chores in a space meant for rest, it creates a low-level stress response, even if you're not consciously thinking about it. So the rule is simple. If it's not for sleeping or for intimacy, it does not belong in your bedroom. This one small change can have a massive impact. Breaking into our top 4 is the night shift. Plant. You might think having plants in the bedroom is a bad idea because they release CO2 at night. And for most plants, you'd be right. But there's a special class of plants that do the exact opposite. I'm talking about snake plants and aloe vera. Through a process called CAM photosynthesis, these incredible plants actually release oxygen at night. This isn't just a fun fact. It's a game changer for air quality. A 1989 NASA Clean Air study found the snake plant to be one of the best for filtering out airborne toxins like formaldehyde and benzene, which are common in household furniture and paints. Essentially, you're installing a silent, all-natural air purifier that works while you sleep. You get cleaner air, more oxygen, and a deeper sense of tranquility. It's the one roommate that actually helps you sleep better. Okay, this is the one I promised you. At number 3, the secret of pink noise. Forget white noise. White noise is like a wall of sound, blocking everything out equally. It can be harsh. Pink noise is different. Pink noise is more balanced and natural. Think of the sound of steady rain, rustling leaves, or a gentle waterfall. It emphasizes lower frequencies, which our brains find incredibly soothing. Here's the mind-blowing part. A 2017 study published in Frontiers in Human Neuroscience found that listening to pink noise during slow-wave sleep significantly enhanced memory consolidation. The sound pulses literally synced with the participants' brain waves, making their deep sleep deeper. You don't need a fancy machine. You can find hours of high-quality pink noise on YouTube or Spotify. It's the ultimate brain hack for drowning out distractions and upgrading your sleep quality. It's a literal game changer. Our runner-up at number 2 is the scent that calms. We've talked about sight, temperature, and sound, but the most primal sense is smell. Your olfactory bulb has a direct line to your brain's emotional and memory centers. While many people know lavender is relaxing, there's a reason why. A 2018 study confirmed that linalool, the alcohol component in lavender's scent, has the same anti-anxiety effect as Valium, but without the side effects. It works by stimulating GABA pathways in the brain, which essentially tells your nervous system to calm down. But here's the shocking part. You might be using it wrong. A cheap synthetic lavender air freshener won't work. You need 100% pure, therapeutic-grade lavender essential oil. Just a couple of drops on your pillow or in a diffuser an hour before bed is all it takes. It's not just a nice smell. It's a non-invasive sedative, and that brings us to the number 1 secret, the one that goes against almost everything you've been told. And here it is. The number 1 most counterintuitive secret to engineering the perfect sleep environment: the landing strip method. I told you at the beginning that a perfectly clean room could be a problem, and here's why. When you go to bed, your goal is to have 0 friction. You don't want to be making a dozen tiny decisions. Where do I put my phone, my watch, my glasses? The landing strip method solves this. Instead of a perfectly empty nightstand, you create a dedicated, slightly cluttered landing strip for your evening routine. This is a specific tray, a bowl, or a designated spot where your phone, on silent, your glass of water, your book, and your lip balm always go. The surprise? This tiny island of strategic clutter eliminates decision-making. It becomes a non-negotiable ritual. Your brain sees the landing strip and knows, this is the final step. It's time to shut down. You're not searching, you're not thinking. You're simply executing a pre-planned shutdown sequence. It combines the tidiness of decluttering with the power of habit, making it the single most effective environmental hack for preparing your mind for rest. It's not about a clean room. It's about a smart room. So, from a thermostat trick used by elite soldiers to a specific sound that deepens your brain waves, the world of sleep science is more fascinating than you thought. Your bedroom isn't just a place you crash. It's a machine you can tune for peak performance and recovery, and that's just the environment. What you do before you even get into the bedroom is just as critical. That's why in our next video, we're covering the 5 evening rituals that guarantee deep sleep. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. And if you happen to skip to the end, you missed the #1 secret about why a tiny bit of strategic clutter might be the key to unlocking your best sleep. You might want to rewind for that one. Hit that subscribe button to join our community, and until next time, live healthy and sleep well.